So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're back today for some more Master League action, and we're taking on West Ham United in the FA Cup quarter-finals. So obviously Man United yesterday, they lost, didn't they? Oh dear, not quite the way that we wanted it to go, very much like our match against the Gunners. It was disappointing. I mean, Lukaku again, he's so inconsistent. He'll put in a shift for a couple of games, play well, and then, misses the easy chances, and that's the difference between winning a match and losing. And, Arsenal played well, but Man United did have chances and really could have at least got a point out of it. But it is what it is. They'll bounce back, I'm sure. So, today, taking on West Ham, and I'm reading in the comments as well before we get into it, the last match against Arsenal, and we scored late, okay? A couple of people saying that I planned it. I don't know how you plan a late winner, especially on Superstar. We are playing on Superstar. Whatever you guys see happens, happens. I mean, it's as simple as that. I sit down, I play a match, and that's it. We move on to the next one. So, yeah, I don't know how you guys think I planned it. I mean, very difficult to do, but yeah, I certainly didn't. It just happened. So, here we go. West Ham, away from home, they are playing. We're at home, obviously, at Old Trafford. I'm not going to make a ton of changes since the last game because, I don't know, just don't feel I need to. We're going to start, though, Koulibaly with Hernandez today. Hernandez, generally, when he plays, very solid at reading the game, making the challenges. So, we're going to start him. Kimpembe can start on the bench with Luke Shaw on the left, Odriozola on the right. And we're going to start Fred. I mean, one of those games against Arsenal yesterday, gave the ball away a few times, but I don't know, he's one of these players as well. He's a worker, definitely is, but just needs to improve different elements of what he does. But he's on blue. I'm going to start him with Pogba and Harrick. Going to go back to the traditional midfield. Harrick came on against Arsenal for us, set up Rashford for the winner. So I think we'll start him. We'll give Savic a rest. And then Rashford, Lukaku, and Malcolm up top. And then, Douglas Costa will probably come on. Maybe Martial, we'll see. So there we have it. West Ham are playing a 4-2-3-1. Snodgrass behind Arnautovic. And Arnautovic can be a bit of a threat. So definitely got to be wary of him. I'm not sure what's going on with the badge there for Liverpool in the rankings. Why is it cut off? Don't know. Looks kind of weird. Anyway, we've got a new scoreboard, so this should be a nice, slick FA Cup one to look at. And, yes, let's see here. What should we give them? I was going to say, is that really their away kit? Oh, the logo wasn't loading for some reason. That was kind of strange. But, I know, he's got his, I was going to say, he's blocking the logo with his arms. That's the reason. Anyway, here we go at Old Trafford. We're going to make it a sunny day because I know you guys love to see that. So there we go. In the sun, quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Here we come. So welcome to the FA Cup here at Old Trafford. These two sides now into the final 8 of this competition. Man United, you would say, have the easier side of the draw, but then again, the FA Cup, anything can happen. A lot of big teams have already been knocked out by lower opposition. Man United, with a good performance against Arsenal in the Premier League, will be hoping to bring that into today's match against West Ham United. So the fans are in full voice. Manchester United get us rolling from your left to right there with a bit of a deflection off Luke Shaw early, and that's fallen kindly to West Ham. And then they go ahead and lose it. Hernandez back in the team, partnering with Koulibaly for today's match. Here's Fred. Hernandez. Man United beating Arsenal, beating Man City, both really important matches. Not the end of it though, because they still have Chelsea to come, Everton, Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League as well. Here's a chance for Fredericks, and the referee is going to rule that a free kick. As much as Hernandez got the ball, the liner was flagging. So let's have a look here. He's sliding in, as you can see, does clip the ball. A little bit of man. Early chances. Snodgrass is normally pretty good with the deliveries. It's swung in. Koulibaly with a good header away. Lukaku flicks it on. Tried to play the reverse pass. Ball through the middle is a good one. And the referee's given another foul. It's one of these games here where, I don't know, is this referee going to ruin it? So again, it's Hernandez, and he's won the ball again. Well, this is the chance. Can they get it up and down? They can, but it comfortably comes back to De Gea. Man United committed 4 fouls to West Ham 0 right now. Well, that's very, very calmly done by Hernandez. United just need to slow it down a little bit, get possession, start playing football. Haven't really found any sort of a groove yet. Played through, that is a foul, but the referee will play the advantage, and rightly so. Koulibaly fed up the line, flicked on. Harrit, nice little turn by him. Lukaku goes to the floor. Deflection. Cleared away towards Arnautovic. Cresswell. Arnautovic continues the run. There is a strike by him, but never really caught it cleanly. Well, Luigi's up on the touchline, just waving some instructions right now to his players. We're half an hour in, and Man United have yet to really create anything. Something's got to change. And Luigi certainly feels so as well. Snodgrass. It's a good challenge. Rashford back to Harrit again. Harrit ploughing his way forward. How's the finish? Straight at Fabianski, but the first real chance happening for the Reds. Lukaku finds Rashford. Still going, Marcus. Still going. Lays it out wide. Malcolm with plenty of options. Lukaku's there! 1-0 United! Guess who's back in town? Big Rom. Still going for that celebration. One day, he'll mix it up. Well, this is much better, isn't it? Because they got it out wide. Malcolm saw Lukaku, and he does the rest. Koulibaly wants it. It's not a great ball, and here's a chance for Arnautovic, but doesn't have much support. Hernandez will come across. Great challenge. That's the use of the shoulder, but couldn't keep it on. Cresswell. Lovely ball with the outside of the boots. Not Kraus able to turn. Man United not managing to regain ball, the possession back. Finally smashed clear. Lukaku's on the charge. Is Malcolm going to get there? Not quite. Antonio. Well played, Luke Shaw this time. Feeds it up the line to Malcolm. Lukaku wants it. Is he onside? Yes, he is. How's the finish? Well, I don't know what he was doing there. I think he decided to attempt the cheeky lob. Definitely didn't work out the way he wanted to. And there's half-time. Manchester United lead slenderly. Probably haven't deserved it, but a goal's a goal. And Lukaku gives them the slight edge. So the second half begins. Lanzini comes on. It's a good tactical change there by West Ham. He is a good player. Very nimble on the ball. Very much like Harrit. So Man United will have to be wary of him. Wilshere does find Lanzini. Flick back to Cresswell. Question is, will Man United be happy to just sit back now, soak up a little bit of pressure, and then catch West Ham on the break? There is a chance. Snodgrass flicks it on, and Arnautovic just crowded out by too many red shirts. Not a great pass to Malcolm. Wilshere swings it out wide to Fredericks. Comes off of his man. Malcolm will keep it on. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he got away with murder there, Malcolm. Took a huge risk of coming inside with the ball. Yeah, I mean, it's debatable, isn't it? Flicked on, and Arnautovic Got to get some support, though. When Arnautovic has the ball, West Ham players have got to have an outlet for him. It's difficult to do it alone when you're playing up against two centre-backs. Lanzini, nicely worked. Chance to deliver now. Decides to lay it inside instead, and now here comes Fred. Couldn't find Pogba. Bit of space there for Antonio. Good effort. And that's better. Bit of a poor pass there by Fred. Maybe just get rid of it. Teed this off nicely. Just pulled it. Clap of the hands, applauding his pass. Tried to skip past Wilshere. Koulibaly, referee was going to give the foul, still is. They take it short, Snodgrass. Good idea. Antonio, he's got the other side of Luke Shaw. The finish was lacking. And now here comes Manchester United again. Harrit looking to turn, but turned too quickly. Giving it away. And Lukaku wants it through the middle. He wanted it a little bit earlier. The goalie's fallen down. Luckily, West Ham have done well. Antonio finding a lot of space on the right-hand side. Now Luke Shaw's going to have to come across. Took a big deflection. Well played, Hernandez. Lukaku couldn't get there. 20 minutes left to play here. United looking like they may make a sub now very shortly. Ball over the top. Hernandez comes across. That's what he does best. The physical player. And out it goes. And the first change for West Ham. On comes Lucas Perez. And Man United, two changes. Douglas Costa replacing Malcolm and Savic on for Fred. Well, it hasn't been a game full of tons of chances, that's for sure. Man United have literally taken... That is an absolutely awful place to lose it by Savic. But Man United have literally taken their first real chance. Still holding on, still leading. Ball across was dangerous. Man United just got to clear the lines. They managed to just about get it out. West Ham are still working. Still in this game. Well played, Harrit. And now's a chance for the give and go. Good defending. Back to Fabianski. He absolutely smashes that clear. Pogba picks it up. Savic, far too slow on the ball there. It's a little bit off the game pace as he's just come on. Nicely worked. Is that a foul? Yes, it is, in very, very dangerous territory. Bit of an argy-bargy here with Perez and Odriozola, and the referee decided to whip out the yellow card. Was it a foul? Yeah, I mean, he just caught the back of his heels. Oh, here's a chance now for Lanzini. Manages to have a strike, and De Gea does well. There's Lanzini again. Fed through the middle towards the big man of Andy Carroll. It's just come on. He'll have those fresh legs. And now here comes Douglas Costa. Brilliant play by him. Absolutely magical. He says, I'm going to go alone myself. And find Lukaku! And the offside flag was raised there. Look at the feet with Costa, though. Magical play by him. 85 minutes in. Still just a 1-0 lead for Manchester United. Not looked that convincing today, but they have the goal that they need. And here comes Marcus Rashford now. Got plenty of players in there. Try to drill it as opposed to whip it in. Fed on, but there's Hernandez. That's why he's starting today, because he does read the game so well. But now West Ham have a chance, but Hernandez there yet again. It's back to David De Gea. Luigi won't want him to do anything silly with the ball. That's fine. Get it forward. Fredericks against Costa, who's got the fresh legs. We're into the final few seconds. Looks like United have done enough, and there's the full-time whistle. Really didn't play well at all, Manchester United. It wasn't a snatch and grab result, but it was that man's header after 36 minutes, set up by Malcolm. That puts them into the semi-finals. So there we have it. Looking at the shot count, we had 3 attempts. West Ham had 6. We got outplayed on possession. Just one of those games. I mean, man of the match will, of course, be the big man of Romelu Lukaku. Malcolm had a decent game too, but yeah, disappointing. Pogba today, only a 4. Didn't really get involved. So the other results, let's have a look. Man City advanced, 2-0 win against West Brom. Arsenal smashed, 4-0 against Liverpool. I'm not sure why their badge isn't showing up. It's kind of weird. Man United, of course, winning just about. And Everton losing to Burnley. Well, that's a shock, to be honest. A big, big shock. So that means we will face Burnley in the semi-final. We fancy our chances there without question. And elsewhere, it is Liverpool and Man City. So either way, if we get to the final, it's not going to be an easy matchup. So Martial has now mastered the dipping shot. And we are going to advance now to take on Chelsea. That's right, matchday 28 is going to be happening in the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I mean, it was one of those games where, you know, look, but this is the thing about football games, or, you know, this my series as a whole, is the fact that, you know what, you get some exciting games where there's action, there's chances at both ends, there's a late winner, and then you get a match like that where I didn't play well, I had a hard time regaining the ball, but we scored what we needed to do and we didn't concede, and that's enough to put us through into the semi-final, so we can't really complain. Let's have a look at the mission. So we're on a 36% right now. Nothing else to do when it comes to other competitions apart from basically winning everything. So that's what we're aiming for. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy it. We're back taking on Chelsea away from home at Stamford Bridge, and then PSG, and then Everton. Lots of games, lots of big matches are on the horizon. Until next time, take care.